Capricorns, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and this is a reading for you for the first 10 days of May. And as you know, they are all general readings. They may or may not resonate with each and every one of you. They may be your energies, energies of the person or the situation you are dealing with, or maybe the mix of both. So please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. And if the reading does not resonate with you, please check your moon sign, Venus sign, and the name sign. And if you want to get a personal reading, the details are given in the description box below. And yes, there are extra readings on Instagram, on Hindi as well as in English. And you can search me there as Surabhi's Tarot, Surabhi Tarot. Okay, Capricorns. Oh my God, this card is very active today. What are the messages from this deck for Capricorns? Okay. What are the guidance for Capricorns? Okay, so Capricorns, again, I don't know why this card is very active today. The Nine of Wands, waiting, waiting, and waiting, waiting for something. It's sort of being confused on you will be rewarded or not. Waiting for something, you don't know the results will come or not. It's something like that. Waiting for something, and with the Six of Pentacles, trying to fix some things, trying to balance certain things. So you've been waiting for something or someone here, uh, and you've been trying to balance that situation, whatever the situation is. And with the Queen of Pentacles, it's all about yourself. It's you've been waiting and trying to balance the situation, and you've been working here. Somebody is working on themselves, taking time off, sort of. And this person is abundant. It's not that they are not abundant. You are abundant in yourself. You have all the luxuries to yourself, and you are taking the time off, perhaps being nostalgic as to how you have attained whatever you have attained. It is something like that. Okay, it's you see you've struggled a lot and you are being nostalgic on how you have achieved your present position. It's something like that, and you are taking some time off to yourself to sort of rebuild yourself or trying to understand the situation. it's all about taking that time off and building yourself, being on your own and being in your own luxuries, being in your own happiness. It's your me time. Basically, you're trying to take that me time. Okay. So maybe you're trying to stabilize yourself here. Okay, maybe you're trying to stabilize yourself only. Because here again we have the Seven of Pentacles. So Seven of Pentacles again here talks about there is not much action being taken. Again it is, you're wondering, you are just stable, just being nostalgic on whatever finance, you're just having a look at whatever you have built basically. Okay, and maybe planning for what should be done next, but still as for now no action is being taken over here. It is something like that regarding something or someone. Okay, now here with the Seven of Swords, what I feel, this is somebody else in your life who is being sneaky. Now this person is a very immature person who has the habit of taking more and not investing in things, not giving into things. They are not serious, basically not serious about life, not serious about relationships, not serious about anything. Immature and a very playful kind of an energy, not in a good way, it's a bad way. Okay, and that is what, and because of this nature of this person causes the other person, upsets the other person basically. Maybe that is what you are trying to decide here. Maybe this pondering on whatever it is, you are, whatever time you are taking working in yourself, trying to decide what next, maybe this is what you are trying to decide perhaps. Okay, because somebody here is definitely making you unhappy, is being very sneaky out over here. The behavior of this person is not right, which causes you, it is emotionally drains you basically. It drains you emotionally and makes you feel upset. Okay, and here with the Six of Swords, I think you decide to walk away from this situation. That is what you've been thinking about over here. You're taking that self time, being undecided, focusing on yourself, building yourself, and this is the decision which you take perhaps. Moving away with the Six of Swords, you want peace, and that is what you are doing. You're moving towards your own peace. You don't want to deal with any crap now, because here with the Seven of Wands and with the Eight of Wands, you have dealt with it enough. You've struggled enough. That is what I feel. You've struggled enough. You've suffered enough. You've put in a lot of, you've invested a lot into this, and it has totally emotionally drained you. And this person refuses to grow up. This person refuses to either commit. This person either refuses to grow up. They refuse to improve their behaviors and their nature basically. Okay, this is something like that which you don't want in your life, and you've just had enough of it, and that is why you decide to walk away from this situation. And with the Two of Swords again here, you are being very guarded. You want to take a decision. You want to decide. You are very guarded. You want finally to take a decision. So basically this is, you've worked on it enough, you've invested enough, you've struggled enough. You take a decision and you make a move. This is what you decide. And here comes the Six of Wands. So this decision of yours is so right and so correct that you feel victorious after it. You feel rejuvenated, you feel happy, and you are victorious in whatever decision you are taking. It is building you again. It is the right decision for you to walk away from this negativity, because it is going to it is sort of it will give you happiness. At least that's what I can say. It's going to give you happiness. And with the Ten of Pentacles, you are again building solid foundations here. So once you leave this negative situation, you will be triumphant, you will feel victorious, you will feel happy, you will be able to rejuvenate and start something new which will build solid grounds and solid foundations for you. Here, see, with the Ten of Spades, it is a wake-up call. So basically, it is the wake-up call either for you to take this decision, or it is a wake-up call for you that, okay, now you've taken a decision and now you are triumphant to move ahead, a new beginning. It talks about the new beginnings. So it is awakening also, it is a new beginning also. So this wake-up call can be about the fact that you need to take this decision to move away. And once you do that, you are triumphant. You are triumphant, you are victorious, you are in a position to start your life new and build solid foundations over here, or work towards those foundations. Seven of action. You are being called upon to claim your personal power. What did I say? You are being called upon to claim your personal power. Feel confident, as your angels will give you the strength to say no when it is the right thing for you to do for yourself. Your struggle may actually stem from an unresolved inner conflict rather than the conflict with others. So it is something, this is what it is. It is an unresolved inner conflict which you are trying to decide upon. You are trying to take a decision on it. And once this is over, once you take a decision on it, once you are able to resolve this conflict, whatever is holding you back, whatever is not able to holding you back and it's not letting you move away, whatever this is, once you are able to deal with it, you will be triumphant. This is what I said. So it is all about inner strength. Your struggle actually stems from the unresolved inner conflict rather than the conflict with others. So it is this person's immature behavior. Okay, once you take a decision of not suffering, you won't be suffering. Just leave it, as simple as that. Number 21 or number 3 may be of some significance. We choose love. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. So whenever there is a decision to be made, there are always two choices. So be compassionate to yourself. Be compassionate to your own well-being. And once you, whatever you try to choose, whatever you take a decision on, be on the positive side and then take a decision. Be positive to yourself first before being positive to the other person. Okay, so choose. If you are in a position of a positivity, then obviously you will take the right decision. That is the guidance for you. So okay, Capricorns, that's all I have, and please subscribe to my channel if you like what I do. Thank you.